What's good, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of The DJ's Take.
I'm Donnie.
And I'm James, and on this show, we talk about the music industry from a fan's point of view. Donnie, what are we talking about today?
We are going to be talking about all things Disney, which is honestly my favorite thing in the world. So,
Favorite thing
to get it.
I think Disney is probably when we realized that we are pop culture brothers. like Disney is the
Disney was my first
backbone.
love in music, my first love in movies. It was just everything Disney did it for me. I'm talking about I was on Disney radio just jamming out, you know.
Before we dive crazy into it, do you remember when like you would tell yourself, no matter what, I'm gonna always watch Disney Channel. I don't care that my older brothers are watching like CW and stuff. I'll never go out.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember being like, I'm never growing out of this. This is what I love. This is what and then I got into girls.
Yeah.
Got into sports. And,
like, see ya.
It's not even like it was like I tried. It was just, it got too busy.
By the time that Shake It Off came out, it's just
I was gone before a lot of even people, like some of my brothers, oh yeah, you don't remember that shit? And I'm like, no, what are we talking about? I just got too busy with the basketball season, too busy just.
So what was the last thing for you? Probably Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus.
Yeah. I didn't even get to watch the last bit of the Hannah Montana. Like I didn't.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's wild. Like Sweet Life on Deck, that was probably the last kind of like, I know when my siblings were, you know, my younger siblings, like Good Luck Charlie and stuff were like on, and they were watching that, or like Sunny with a Chance or something.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. I never.
That wasn't for me. I wasn't there. I wasn't there for that time.
Who is your top 3 biggest Disney Channel stars?
Oh man, so biggest Disney Channel stars of all time. For me, it's going to go, of course, Miley Cyrus. Hannah Montana, she's a force to be reckoned with. Raven is next. Raven Simone. And next for me would be, man, this is a hard one because I got so many greats, and no disrespect to anybody, but this is going to be Hilary Duff.
Yeah, I was
Lizzie
gonna say
McGuire herself.
She would arguably, no, I guess arguably the first would be Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera.
No, they were more in the Mickey Mouse Club, their Disney Club or something.
Yeah, but that was their rise just a little bit.
It doesn't matter. They don't count. Okay. They're their own pop star entity. Okay.
Then so I would say Hillary is like the arguably first.
Yeah, Hillary was like
star.
What made everything pop off.
Because I remember she was doing interviews and she was talking about it. She was like, people were like, it was almost like a reality star being in music. You were like, you're a joke. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, her numbers were dominating the pop stars of the time.
I love me some Hillary Duff.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go, I would probably say you're same, but I'm going to go Raven Simone, Zendaya, and Selena Gomez.
Zendaya was more out of my time, but no Miley.
I just don't want to say your exact list, but I would say
no,
Miley too.
Like I feel you on that. Selena was a force to be reckoned with.
Like
as well.
Selena is huge now. Like like most followed on Instagram. Like she's a huge starlet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree with you. They all had great moments and great times.
And I would say that arguably Zendaya is the most serious star. Like
Zendaya
as far
is
as
the one that had
at
legs. Like her career just didn't end and start with Disney. Of course, Miley's didn't either, but Miley had a spurt there where it wasn't looking good. So
and like Zendaya is like a serious actor. Like she's looked at as like
we talking about Oscar nominations.
Yeah,
we're
like
talking about Emmy nominations.
Emmy wins.
Yeah, wins. Say, let me not disrespect her, because, you know, and big time box office movies. Greatest Showman ever. Spider-Man's, you know, and then her smash hit show Euphoria.
Like, Dune. We're forgetting franchises. Dune is huge.
Yeah, Dune too. Like she is doing her thing, and honestly, man, I loved her music. Replay.
You know what? I seriously don't sleep at night because of this. She dropped the trailer. Yes, she dropped the trailer of, what was it? Something new with Chris Brown. She dropped the trailer on Ellen Show, and you see her and Chris in it. And she never dropped the video. Zendaya dropped the something new video. We need it.
Yeah, like,
we
need
it
to us. Like, give it to us now, so we can just have that peace in our mind that we've seen it, because man,
you know they snapped.
That was my song, bro.
You know they snapped.
I really don't care.
Yeah, I want to try something new. Oh no!
I just seen a tweet about Zendaya dancing in the mall to Replay. And yo, I was weak because she was killing it.
She
but
said
it didn't look like she was killing it.
she said, I said no.
But she was killing it.
Was
like I was like, oh, she's nice. So.
She has a couple performances that she says she hates. Like she performed on Ellen Replay, and it was her vocals were shot.
Innocent. She
was shot, but she said that scarred her for performing live for a while. Oh. But yeah, she's definitely huge. Also, I will say her counterpart Bella Thorne, she kind of was popping there for a little bit.
And let's talk about Sabrina Carpenter.
That's true. She's a new age. She's probably the last.
She was like the last. Like,
her and Olivia.
Her and Olivia Rodrigo, like them, like they're huge. They're huge stars. So that's cool. But that was more out of my time frame. So
wait a minute. Tim's offended. If Tim chimed in, Shia LaBeouf. You know he's a huge star.
Yeah, he was a star.
He was my favorite growing up for sure.
He was a huge star, but man, he lost his marbles.
Yes, he did. Quite a few of them did.
That's the next topic. Like, how many of them just lost their mind? Like,
almost every single one.
Shia LaBeouf, Orlando Brown, like so many people. And I would even say we can count Lindsay Lohan because she did so many Disney movies.
Stuff, yeah.
And and she even lost it, but she's back. Like Lindsay Lohan. She's back.
You know who we're forgetting too? Keke Palmer. She was Disney, so that's huge star too. Keke Palmer, but she kind of floated with Nickelodeon too. She did a lot.
She's always working.
I was always team Disney. Like
absolutely, there wasn't even a question about it.
Disney Channel shows next.
Okay, so greatest Disney Channel shows. Man, this is tough.
Has to be That's So Raven.
That's So Raven for sure. We have The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, which was fire. Hannah Montana, of course, and then but I loved Even Stevens, To the Death of Me, The Proud Family,
Phil of the Future,
Phil of the Future. Oh my goodness!
Obviously, Hillary Duff show.
Yeah, Lizzie McGuire. And let's put one more in there. Let's think hard about this one. Who do we want to put there?
Are we gonna do Kim Possible? It's a cartoon.
Oh God, I love me some Kim Possible.
Tim's favorite cartoon, Phineas and Ferb. He still watches that to this day. He loves some Phineas and Ferb.
They're fire. Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, big Phineas and Ferb guy. Big. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I was a Nickelodeon kid growing up. That was me.
But yeah, Phineas and Ferb was fire. So, what would you say was your favorite? If you had to choose all right now, what are you choosing?
I'm gonna go That's a Raven.
But then there's Sister.
Sister's good too.
Can't forget Sister.
That is a classic, but I think
Smart guy.
I just think that Raven is a talent. She just truly is a talent.
I think
she's
the
funny. Like she's just so funny.
I do think can't forget Where's Your Regular Place.
Yeah,
but I think
Sunny
the best
with a Chance
all around, like story, everything. I would have to go Hannah Montana. And the reason why I would say that is it was just there was interest. Like Raven, she was a sidekick, which super cool spin on it. One was a secret pop star rocking stages, and then the characters were hilarious. Like Rico was that name? Rico was hilarious. Her brother, who's Jackson, hilarious. He carried the show on certain occasions. And then we can't forget another one that's actually my favorite. Boy Meets World started off on Disney.
Oh yeah, that is your favorite. That actually is your favorite, I think.
It is.
All time. Yeah,
it is. But that ain't gonna. I'm trying. Yeah. Boy Meets World though was. Whew.
Now I think when would you consider Disney's golden era? Is it Raven-Symoné, Hillary Duff, or is it? For me, I'm going
with Miley Cyrus and them. That was the golden
because
era.
It was like it wasn't even a question. Raven, it was like you will pave the way for
Raven
everyone.
And Hillary Duff bore the cross for everybody to get. It's almost like what Little Kim did for Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
You get when she paved the way and they paved the way for them.
Yes.
But I'm telling guys, we're talking about the Disney Channel games.
That's what I was about to
like
say.
This was a time to be alive. You feel me? Like this was so fun to watch.
And every single person is a full-fledged star. They did not miss. Demi Lovato, full-fledged star. Hannah Montana, obviously Miley Cyrus, you're a star. Selena Gomez, you're a star. Jonas Brothers, you're a star. Zendaya, you're a star. High School Musical, you're a star.
Don't even forget about Ali and AJ.
Ali and AJ, you're a star. Like, it's just insane that you were just, if you were on Disney Channel, you are a star. That's just what it meant.
Seriously.
Like
you were making it.
It just was crazy. Who will do original movies now?
Original movies.
And let's just say this. We already discussed this behind the scenes. High School Musical deserves its own show.
It deserves its own episode.
So we're not touching High School Musical this episode. We're going to do it in a future episode.
Y'all will have me in my feelings. Like, I'll get up and start doing the sing along, dance along. We can stream it if y'all want. We can all watch it together. Like, that's my movie.
That is the movie. So we will, everything that we're talking about, we're purposely not discussing High School Musical because it will come in a future episode. Stay tuned. Subscribe. But so Disney's best movie.
Man, this is so hard for me. Because, bro, like,
every holiday there's a great one, so it's tough.
Like, no, seriously, like, I'm talking about, there's Don't Look Under the Bed, there's Phantom of the Megaplex, there's everything, the Proud Family movie. We're talking about the
Luck of the
Irish, Smart House,
Color of Friendship.
Yeah, like, bro, like, you're talking about, what is it? Was it? Oh my goodness, it's like the mermaid one. I forget what it's called.
Aquamarine wasn't Disney.
No, it wasn't Aquamarine. It was somebody else. The 13th Year or something like that.
Yeah.
There were so many great ones. So many. Was Mighty Ducks a Disney Channel movie?
Yes. Jeez. Even Steven's movie was a good one.
But we're talking about the original, Disney Channel original. Movies. There's some Disney movies, which is Mighty Ducks was a Disney Channel. It was a Disney movie, not a Disney Channel movie.
Like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Like, we're talking about Cowbells. We're talking about Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. You know,
why could I not get into Cowbells? I never was an ally in it. This is the potential. I just never got into the game.
They were my favorite. Oh, Now You See It was a magician movie with Ali in it.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So there's that. What was it, Minutemen or 5 Minute Man or something like that?
Smart House.
I already said that.
Okay.
But yeah, so my favorites, does the Lizzie McGuire movie count?
It has to, yeah.
It might be, it's probably the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Can we just talk about how iconic the intro to a Disney Channel movie was? Like, you just knew your life was when you saw the kid jumping over the Disney Channel. Like, you're just, the
nostalgia is so real when you watch that. And
all I want in my life
is 8:00 every night.
I kid you not. All I want
Eddie's $1 million cook-off.
Fire. Did you not all in your life you just wanted to go, my name's James from the DJ's Take, and you're watching Disney Channel?
You know how many times I tried that? Let's do it right now. Let's see if it adds up. You do your wand thing.
We're from the DJ.
See how well you do it.
I don't got anything.
Because it's so blind. Think about it. They're not tracing anything. So, like, if you look and see, like, them not put the thing and it's just, like, the edits of it, they're like, you know
yes. It's mess up. All right, here we go. Is this going to leak? All right.
Come on. You waited for this your whole life. This is your moment.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy James from DJ's Take. And you know they do a little jig. And you're watching Disney Channel.
Oh, do it again. Do it one more time. I gotta do the din for you. There you go.
And you're watching Disney Channel.
Yeah. All right. I think you got it. That was good.
That was good. It was messed up and I hit it. Like, come on.
What you got?
All right, you're up. Lights, camera, action.
What's up, guys? This is Donnie Henderson, and you're watching Disney Channel. Where's my music?
Oh. All right, do it again. I messed up. You didn't say what show you were from. You're fake. You don't know it.
Oh,
the DJ's Take.
Hey guys, it's Donnie Henderson from the DJ's Take, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Dun 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 dun.
And I did it very slow. He's like,
have you ever seen the behind the scenes? Like, I saw Raven Simone's behind the scenes, and she was like, "Hey guys, it's Raven." Then she's mad. And then you just see her like, she's like, and they're like, "Do it again." They're like, "All right." Hey guys, it's Raven. And then you see her and she's mad.
So I'm not gonna lie, I hate going into the backstory of them talking about what really happened because they really take it. They were in a dark place and I was in a very happy place watching them. So I don't want to ruin it for me. But like and you watch Boy Meets World, like what they think, because they got the Boy Meets World podcast and they're like, yeah, we hated this, we hated that, this person, we didn't get along with them. Oh, Angela saying that they were all like this way towards her. I was like, my heart can't take it.
You're like,
y'all were all best friends in my heart, you know, like, so it's so crazy that they have.
Even when it comes to like the behind the scenes of everything, I was like, in my head, like Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato are best friends, and the fact that they are not like cool with each other now, I'm just like, I believed. That's another movie we didn't do. That their movie. Remember when they did that princess movie together? Selena Gomez?
Yeah, that was hard.
I was like, I really believe that y'all were like best friends and like behind the scenes, and I'm gonna need y'all to be best friends.
My date with the president's daughter. That was hard too.
Yeah, fire.
Wait, Will Ferrell? No, not Will Ferrell. Will Friedle.
Oh yeah,
which he was Eric from Boy Meets World.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah.
And then what is your? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, then what is your favorite Disney movie? So we're talking about Lion King. Everything. Even tougher.
That's hard.
I think it is Lion King for me.
Aladdin.
Oh, great. Emperor's New Groove. And I love Emperor's New Groove.
Booyah! Like, he was a clown. I love him.
He was.
It's funny because my son was like talking to his friends like, did you ever watch Emperor's New Groove? And it's getting to the point where they're getting older and they're like, what's that? And he's like, oh, never mind. He just knows like, let me not be a dork, you know, like let me, never mind. So for me, my favorite, it's probably going to be, I don't know, man. So many. I just went and watched Moana 2.
What did you think of Moana 2?
It was good. I liked it. I thought it was really good.
How come I haven't heard any songs from it?
Because it really didn't have
an iconic.
Like I was watching it, there was nothing that was like, oh, it's, you know, like how far I'll go. There's none of those.
And what can I say besides roll them?
Yeah. So for me, one that was my favorite growing up, and I've always stood on it, was Peter Pan. I loved it. I don't know why, but it was my favorite for a long time. But if you want me to be stereotypical and go find one, I would probably tell you like Aladdin or Lion
I do
King,
like Aladdin.
Toy Story.
I
was a big Toy Story kid.
Me too.
So
fair. Their catalog is stupid.
Yeah, they make their catalogs and their movies are great. So what is your favorite new era?
My favorite new era is definitely going to be Halle Bailey's Little Mermaid, the new Lion King.
Mufasa comes out this week.
I'm excited to see Mufasa. I liked Inside Out 2.
Inside Out 2 might be one of my favorite movies in general. Like, it was seriously that good.
It was super good. I thought it
funny. They were hilarious.
Taught a good message, but didn't beat your
anxiety was me.
I know.
I'd be doing that with my son. You be out there. Get on the court.
And that's the thing. Practice. I was like, that's how you know you really have anxiety. Because when they were saying like he had all his minions like working in sync, I was like, that's how I would want it run in my head. I would be like, all you minions get in sync. Like
Cassie told me, she was like, oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Like that's like how you be. I was like, yeah, I saw anxiety doing nothing wrong. I was like, yeah, get up at 5 o'clock and get your butt to work out.
Yeah.
You gotta be great. So
have it all in sync, cover every scenario. And like, I don't know, but very good, very creative concept.
It was really good.
Do you like, and Tim, I already know Tim's answer to this. Do you like live action remakes?
No, I do not like I don't like live action remakes. I think there's no reason for you to try to do what a cartoon has done better than you and what we hold so iconic and dear to our hearts. Because guess what? You can't. I'm not gonna lie to you. Singing animals seem weird. I'm not gonna. When I first watched Jungle Book, I thought it was cool when they first came out with the new one. That was really good. But when I watched the live action Lion King, it was just weird watching an animal talk. It did like a cartoon. It fits. And then also on top of that, cartoons can do more. You can draw a cartoon to go to the moon and back. It's not realistic when Aladdin's flying on a carpet all the way through the. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta be real with some of the things, and it's just not meant to be. But the best live actions that I've ever seen for Disney deviated at another point in time during their life, like Mufasa, how we're gonna get to see Scar and then where they're young. Great, tell that story. The Tarzan was after Tarzan met Jane and he went back to the British colonies and he went back home because this was going on. It was great to see that. Cruella was one of my favorites, to see how she grew up and how she became Cruella de Vil. So that is what we need to focus on. Don't go and do the Beauty and the Beast story verbatimly. Don't go and do the Little Mermaid verbatimly, even though Little Mermaid was great. But I was in no rush to watch this stuff. I knew what happened.
Now, I can agree with you to a point. I'm someone who, like, if someone makes a second or a live action or a redo of a movie, it doesn't affect me. Like, it doesn't ruin the legacy of it. It just extends the universe of it.
Yeah, but
so I want to see. What
I know
a live
Mufasa's
action,
gonna die.
but I would like to see what a live action Aladdin would look like.
I knew Ursula was gonna die.
She don't die.
Ursula? Ursula, the witch, sea witch. They don't kill her.
She comes back in the second one. Did you not watch the second cartoon? You're a fake Disney.
I watched it, but did we watch it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it could have stopped there. You feel what I'm saying? I thought that was her sister that came back in the second.
Is that her sister?
The green one?
Maybe so.
Hey, when Tim, we gonna
Stacy. You know, Stacy will know.
And if you wrong, you better apologize.
No, but, I'm not sure.
Yeah. So no, I don't like remakes to exactly how things went. I think it needs to be another point of view from the story. I think it's dumb to tell me a story that I already was told. That's better. There is nothing there for me. There's no excitement. There's no novelty. I know Scar dies in the end. I know.
So you just want them to never do Lion King ever again?
Just do
something different.
Do Mufasa and Scar how they're growing up. Dope. That's dope. Do Simba's kids.
I do want to see an origin story to Ursula, like Ursula and Trident. I do want to see that.
You knew better to put it on the phone. Do not disturb.
I know. Fired.
Who called you, Megan?
No, it's like a telemarketer.
I'm about to say, she's like, where you at? I know you ain't been there for 4 hours. No, I'm kidding. But no, I would love to see that, like Wicked. Like, they didn't say let's do Wizard of Oz again. They said let's tell her story.
But Wicked's not a new concept. It's been
it's the
25
thing.
years.
Yeah, I get it. But I'm not saying I get like it was a Broadway show. Yeah. But I'm saying they still told the story. They didn't just say let's do Wizard of Oz.
Also, it's different. Also, it's different if you're remaking a old dusty bag of bones show so the graphics look better. Like I'm cool with that. I just don't like when you make an exact replica of the cartoon, but you can't do all the cartoonish magic to it. So like, it just looks kind of silly.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like it.
Yeah, that magic ain't the same. It's just the honest truth. Like, how dumb would it look for a Rapunzel movie?
They're doing it.
Yeah, but it's just dumb.
Now tell me this.
I was watching the Snow White trailer. I was like, I don't know about that. Stitch looked cool though.
Stitch does look cool, and Sonic was good. You like Sonic? I know it's not.
Yeah, but it wasn't like they told the story. There was never really a concrete story
of it.
Of Sonic. There might have been in some like comic.
Are you about to take Isaac?
Huh? Are you absolutely? He's like that night it comes out. Like, don't
yeah. Like, I still gotta watch them all. I don't know how.
It's a busy week for me. Gonna be at the movie theater because Mufasa, Sonic.
Yeah, I want to.
Gotta commit. Okay, so now last part. Best Disney song.
Oh, and artist. Let's do artist.
Okay.
Song and artist. Now, are you saying like Lion King songs count? Or are you saying
you count them. Go ahead.
Both of them. Phil Collins.
Yes.
That's the answer.
Yep, that's
Hard
exactly
stop.
who I was gonna say.
Yeah.
My boy Phil Collins.
He did his thing.
Sexy me. Like he's a dog, bro. Even in his own music, he's a dog.
But I'm not gonna lie. Did y'all not love Let's Get Down to Business?
It doesn't matter. Cause
I mean, I agree with you.
My heart. Come on, bro.
Lion King's was good too.
And then Son of Man. Son of Man.
I wanna know
the sky.
I wanna that whole soundtrack is just
like me. Yeah, and
highest of tier.
Even he did the Bears soundtrack too for Disney, and sheesh, Phil Collins just
he's nasty
foot on everybody's neck.
You know what's a good soundtrack of recent?
What?
Encanto. I love that movie and the
very
soundtrack.
Good song.
I love that movie.
Black Panther soundtrack.
Yes, Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is my favorite Disney artist.
Also, Lion King's honorable mention, like that might have been ready to take the cake. Cause think about it. Let's be real. Come on, you have Elton John. Can you feel the love tonight?
Now, what do you think is the most overrated one?
Overrated song?
Yeah.
Hippity Boppity Boo or something like that. Like.
Now I want to say Frozen,
but a dream is a wish.
But I did like Let It Go when it first came out. Now it's just so overdone.
Let It Go is overplayed.
Yeah,
and
I just am
overhyped,
over
honestly.
it. Now.
It was never like, oh my God, this is it. Like I was a bigger fan of How Far You'll Go by Moana.
Here's what it is. Children love that song, and all children play things to death. Yes. That's just the way it goes. So it was a massive hit with the children, and it became catchy to the adults because of how much the kids played it.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
Now, as far as Disney Channel like artists, I'm gonna say justice for. Well, I won't talk about them because they're a part of the High School Musical. So Miley Cyrus, I would say, is the biggest musical act.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, it's just hands down. She is.
Miley, I would go Miley, Demi.
Mm-hmm.
I would go Miley, Demi, Hillary, Selena. Yes,
I think that's perfect order. That's how I would have did it. Yeah. When the rain falls down, like Hillary was a force, bro. I don't know why she didn't get more love.
I will say too, some people who should have gone to the toppity top, the Cheetah Girls. Adrienne Bailon is an actual talent. I think
what hurt them was not actually having Raven a part of their group.
Yes.
I didn't know Raven wasn't actually a part of their group until, someone had to tell me. And that broke my heart. Like, I was like, man, you mean Raven isn't with them?
No.
That's why. But there's some great artists that came from Disney.
It's just
Sabrina
Disney.
Carpenter, if you want to be real.
Sabrina
We're talking about New Age. Sabrina and Olivia
Rodrigo
have to be right under Miley if you want to be real.
They almost should be over because they actually are a Grammy winning.
Didn't technically
Britney
Spears come from Disney?
That's what I said. He's not counting them, or Christina Aguilera, or Justin Timberlake.
Disney Club.
He's not counting them for some reason.
And Ryan Gosling's in there, and
yeah.
So
shout out to that. But yeah, comment down below, guys. What did we miss? Because I know we had to miss so much stuff. Disney.
There's too much Disney.
Disney is just a beast, a juggernaut. And on that note,
American Dragon.
Static Shock. No, that's Cartoon Network. But all right, on that note,
I'm Donnie,
and I'm James, and this was another episode of
the DJ's Take Disney Edition.
Dun, 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 dun. No.
I was like, do it again.